Sziasztok! Hi everyone, I'm Sándor, welcome to another Hungarian lesson. Let's take a look at the Hungarian instrumental case. In other words, let's learn how to say with, someone, or something in Hungarian. I'm gonna be honest, I was planning to talk about noun cases much later, but I got a request for it, so here we are. Let's start with the instrumental suffixes. So if you wanna say with someone or with something, you use the suffixes val or vel in Hungarian. They get directly attached to the word. Just like in English, you can use these whenever you wanna say with. But we also use these to describe our means of transport. So in Hungarian we don't say by bus or by car, we say with bus or with car. Now, these suffixes are pretty peculiar for a specific reason which I'm going to talk about a little later. But first, let's see the conjugation rules. Back and mixed vowel words receive the val suffix, front vowel words receive the vel suffix. If you don't know anything about Hungarian vowel harmony, here's a video. Let's see what happens when a word ends in a vowel. If a word ends in a vowel, your job is really easy. You just attach either the val or the vel suffix, and that's it. But, as always, if a word ends in an a sound, it changes to an a. And if a word ends in an e, it changes to an e. Let's see a few examples. Auto, auto. Car, autóval, autóval. Literally with car, but that's how we say by car. Auto is a back vowel word, so it receives the back vowel suffix. We have a synonym for car, which is kocsi. Kocsi. It's a mixed vowel word, so it also receives the val suffix, and it becomes kocsival. Kocsival. It can either mean with car or by car, depending on the context. If you want to say something like, what should I do with this car? Or I'm going by car, you will still say autóval or kocsival in Hungarian. I'm gonna talk about other means of transportation later, but now let's see some other examples. Fésű means comb in Hungarian. Fésű. It's a front vowel word, so it receives the front vowel suffix and becomes fésűvel. Fésűvel. With comb or with a comb. Teniszütő means tennis racket. Teniszütő. Teniszütő. Once again, front vowel word, so it becomes teniszütővel. Teniszütővel. With a tennis racket. Alma means apple. Alma. It ends with an a sound, so that changes to an a, and it becomes almával. 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 With apple or with an apple. Kefe means brush. Kefe. Kefe. It ends with an e sound that changes to an e and becomes kefével. 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 With brush or with a brush. Tégla means brick. Tégla. Tégla. I hope you know the drill by now. A changes to an a, so it's téglával. 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 With brick or with a brick. Körte means bear. Körte. Körte. The e sound changes to an e, so it's körtével. 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 With pair or with a pair. So far it's fairly easy, right? Let's see what happens if a word ends in a consonant. And this is where the suffixes are peculiar. If a word ends in a consonant, the v sound in the suffix assimilates to the last consonant of the word. It's a good way to practice the Hungarian tense consonants actually. Let's see a few examples. As you know, my name is Sándor. Sándor. If you want to say with Sándor, you won't say Sándorval. As I said, the V sound assimilates to the last consonant of the word, so it becomes Sándorral. 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 Sándorral tanulni jó móka. Sándorral tanulni jó móka. Learning with Sándor is good fun. Étel means food. Étel. Étellel means with food or with the food. In this case, the V sound becomes an L because of the last consonant in étel. A lot of times parents will say to their children, ne játsz az étellel. Ne játsz az étellel. Don't play with the food. Farkas means wolf. Farkas. Once again, the V sound assimilates to the last consonant and it becomes farkassal. 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 With the wolf. Borász means winemaker. Borász. Borász. If you want to say with a winemaker, then you would say borásszal, borásszal, borásszal. The S sound becomes a tense sound. Lány means girl. Lány, lány. Lánnyal means with a girl or with the girl. Lánnyal, lánnyal. In this case is the eny sound that becomes tensed. Barát means friend. Barát, barát. Baráttal means with a friend. Baráttal, baráttal. So whatever the last consonant is, the v sound in the suffix will assimilate to that. And if the word ends with a v sound, that also gets doubled. Könyv means book. Könyv, könyv. Könyvvel means with a book. Könyvvel, könyvvel. In this case, you don't have to worry about pronouncing a tense v sound because a consonant precedes it, but you still have to double it in writing. Okay, let's see the means of transportation. Busz, bus, busz, busszal, by bus, busszal. Vonat, train, vonat, vonattal, by train, vonattal. Metro, subway, metro, metróval, by subway, metróval. Villamos, tram, villamos, villamossal, by tram, villamossal. Repülőgép or repülő. Airplane, repülőgép, repülő. Repülőgéppel or repülővel, by airplane. Repülőgéppel, repülővel. I'm filming this portion of the video a day later because I forgot to include how to say with someone and with something in the original cut. In these cases, the suffix will always be vel, so they don't follow the normal conjugation rules. Here we go. Valaki means somebody or someone. Valaki. Valakivel means with someone or with somebody. Valakivel. Valakivel. Valami is something. Valami. Valamivel means with something. Valamivel. Valamivel. And here's a little bonus for you. Senki means no one or nobody. Senki. Senki. Senkivel means with no one or with nobody. Senkivel. Senkivel. Okay, back to yesterday. Lastly, let's see what happens to the personal pronouns in the instrumental case. In other words, let's see how to say with me, with you, and so on. With me is velem. 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 Like, gyere velem. Gyere velem. Come with me. Veled is with you. Veled. Veled. This is the informal way to say with you. If you want to be formal, then you either say önnel or magával. Önnel, magával. Vele. With him, her, or it. Vele. Vele. Velünk. With us. Velünk. Velünk. Veletek. With you in plural. Veletek. Veletek. Once again, this is informal. Formally, it's either önökkel or magukkal. Önökkel, magukkal. And finally, velük means with them. Velük. Velük. Thank you all for studying with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. And if you feel like supporting the channel even more, my PayPal information is in the description. See you in the next lesson. Sziasztok! A viszontlátásra!